is up, guys, and welcome back to another one. It is Jacob and Rudy, and we are doing something that's going to become a regular thing on this channel. We're going to start doing Bow Wednesdays. Rudy here, I would say, is pretty knowledgeable, maybe even some would call an expert on bows and how to fix them, how to make them better, how to put things on, how to recommend things like what to put, what to shoot, just kind of everything that you can think of, any questions you could have on bows. So, what we're going to do today, and I'm kind of going to let him explain a little bit more on that, is we're just going to kind of run through what we're shooting. Obviously, you're going to see Matt on the channel, you're going to see Tim, you're going to see possibly Dylan, but as of right now, we're just going to talk about what we're shooting, and we might go into what they're shooting a little bit later in another video, but we'll stay tuned for that. Here we go.
Alright, so this year, as everyone knows, seen from all the videos, we've got the 2 leases we're working this year, a lot of good stand possibilities on the food plots, Jacob's new property, so, I mean, with all the promising, upcoming, hopefully, deer down that we have this.
They're listening.
My phone is listening to me, so don't worry about that. With the impending doom on the whitetail herds that are about to cross paths with us, we're going to go through the equipment that's actually going to hopefully take down those monsters, or just does this year, depending on what we get. Let's get to it. We'll start off with the head guy's bow. Alright, he's shooting the Elite Energy 32. It's a 65-pound bow. Brand, I don't want to say brand new, but it's been around for a while. He's got the speed studs that Elite really perfected to help get the cams to roll over a lot faster, helps with the IBO speed and making the bows a lot faster. He does have a clip-on quiver mount here, but I don't know what kind of quiver he's got because it's not pulled up. Trophy Ridge React sight. I was really hesitant on that actual bow sight for the longest time because of I can see how things can go wrong pretty fast with certain things, but really playing with it a lot more, knowing that I can only dial in a couple pins and not have to worry about dialing in a whole setup. Just dialing in 2 pins and be set up for 50 to 60 yards, depending on my arrow setup, is not a bad concept. He also has the Elite version of the QAD. I saw those particular brands, pretty nice. As you can see in some of the videos that he posted about the older bow he was working on, it took 4 guys to set up 1 QAD rest, but it took me like 20 minutes to fix that, so I won't work on that. Just kidding. He's got a bitty stinger stabilizer, really good stuff. Paracord wrist string, good setup. String stops, not a bad concept for his first like real good bow, but if he's anything like me, he'll have 4 or 5 different ones by the time he's 30 because he always finds something new and better every year. Moving on. I am shooting the 2016 Bowtech Rain 6. This was my first big entry into the world of professional bows. I know a lot of people, first starting off, you want to do something inexpensive. That's why a lot of people go to Bass Pro, Cabela's, pick up their branded bows, which are not bad for $400 or $500 to really kind of get going with. I know in my time when I worked for one of those particular companies, I set up quite a few, and I still know some of those customers that are still shooting that bow to this day. So they're good bows. It just depends on how much you're willing to spend in the long run. Me, I knew what my bow could do. I shot something like this. I saw it could do better, and I just moved on. There's nothing wrong with the bows I had. I just want more speed, I want more penetration, I want to be more accurate. I've got the tight spot quiver, very good, really kind of sticks close to the bow. That way when I'm putting it either in a bow case or if I'm walking through the woods, I don't have a quiver sticking off of my bow which will smack branches and everything else. I want it real tight in my bow setup. I also have the HHA, I believe this is the Ultra. It's a range style sight, so instead of having multiple pins, it's a single pin. I like a single pin. I can concentrate more on 1 pin compared to 6 or 7, kind of like what's on Jacob's React site. I also have the Ripcord Code Black. That is, actually I think it's the Black Ace, I believe. It's my favorite drop away rest I've ever had. Gets out of the way just in time. Very accurate. Very quiet. I think it's probably the best thing I ever bought. I have the Trophy Ridge stabilizer. I didn't need anything too gung-ho. I just needed something that's going to have good weight, good balance. Works for me. I also have the braided wrist sling on there. We're going to go over arrows, what people are shooting right now. I myself are shooting the Easton Bloodlines with Rage fixed / expandable. Really good flight. I'm really proud of this broadhead. It's really set up well on my accuracy testings and my target in the backyard. I'm really proud of it. I also, down here at the bottom, I have a bipod in case I'm either sitting in a ground blind or if I'm at a target range. Pops off pretty easy, just like so. Pops on just like that. Sit in the ground blind. If I don't have one of the ground blind bowl holders, say that 6 times, not intoxicated. That's kind of like the lowdown of this, what the loadout is for this season. As Jacob was saying, Matt and Tim and some of the other guys don't have their bows here, probably because their bows suck and we're not going to sponsor them that much. So, good job, guys. I like to really bust people, so excuse me if I seem like a little blunt. I just like breaking each other's balls. That's my setup. We didn't kind of go through Jacob's arrows, which I kind of helped him pick out not even a week ago. Let's see, the Easton 6.5s. Not bad. Micro diameter carbon shaft. Inexpensive, but still does the trick. He says he shoots the blackouts. So, Micro Knox, the smaller ones. Not bad. Not a bad setup. Also, he's shooting the True Fire 4-finger release. Not bad. I myself am shooting a True Fire, but I'm shooting the Hardcore Max single hook. I have the trigger very, very sensitive, so I barely have to press it. And it wants to go off, really helps me stop punching the trigger. We'll kind of go over in the series is how people shoot, how Jacob shoots, primarily because I've seen him shoot, and I want to get him better. He likes to punch the trigger a little bit, but we all kind of do at the beginning. So,
I'm a beginner.
He's a beginner.
He's too slack.
He's doing good. I'm not busting his balls too much. This is the first video in the series, so I would imagine this is probably going to happen from time to time. Each week we'll have something new to talk about, whether it be bow posture, stuff like that, shooting from a stand, shot placement, having a rangefinder with your bow, because if you don't, then you're just peeing in the wind.
And it's blowing back at you.
Yeah, hard. Something to start off with. If you have any questions, I'm not saying I'm a complete professional like this one. I mean, to be a professional at something means you know everything, and I don't know everything because everything is always changing with the archery world. So any questions that you have, I'll be glad to answer them, whether it be on the comments below or through his social media platform. Send him a text, email, whatever. I'll be glad to help you out on the next video. So hit me up, guys.
Yeah, like he said, first video of this series, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy them. Hopefully they're helpful. That's what this whole channel is about, because like I said, I'm beginning. Rudy knows what he's talking about, whatever he tells me, because I have no idea. So if you guys are like that, if you're trying to get into bow hunting, if you're trying to get into hunting in general, if you're trying to just learn a little bit, keep checking these out. Keep hitting that like button down below. Definitely leave comments, leave questions, leave anything, because there might be questions that maybe he doesn't know the answer to, but he can reach out to some of the guys that he knows, and they might have an answer, and then we can all learn together. You know, make this a forum of learning, and let's all get better from it. Thank you, Rudy, for doing this one. It's going to be a fun series. If there's anything you guys want a video on, make sure you leave that in the comments below too. I don't know if the giveaway's still going to be going on, but 75 subscribers, there's going to be a giveaway happening, or it's going to end then. It has Booyah baits, it has Guggen Squad, there's a tackle box in there, Guggen Squad tackle box. I know that's a big deal for a lot of you guys. And then some Bass Pro stuff. It's kind of just like a little starter kit. And I want you guys to be in on that. I want everybody to have a whole bunch of opportunities. You guys get 5 entries if you subscribe to this YouTube channel. And then check out all of the other rules and stuff in the comments below. Make sure you hit that up and get into it, and let's get it done with. Because I got this whole box of stuff that I'm itching to give away, and I ain't been able to do it yet. So let's get it out. Let's get to the next one, because the faster this one happens, the faster we can get to the next one. Trust me, I got some good stuff ready to give you guys. So do that. Keep watching. Follow the series, and we will see you.
Oh, got an idea. Let's make a bet. I wouldn't say a bet. Let's set a goal. If you guys like this so much, if you think that we're doing a great job, why don't we try and get 100 to 200 subscribers by the end of deer season? How about that? And then we get done with this whole 75 subscriber thing and he gives away a fishing bait. Maybe we can do something afterward for hunting gear or a hunt or something like that. So
there may or may not be a 2-pack of something that's already sitting there ready to be given away. It's in the works, guys. I'm telling you, I got stuff I want to give you. You just gotta help me out in the process and help this channel grow and grow and grow. So
even if you think the videos suck, share them anyway because it just helps your chance on getting free stuff.
Or if you think they suck, at least hopefully we can make you laugh, and that should be worth something. It should be worth a little clicky click right at the bottom. We are signing off. Like, comment, subscribe for the 4th and final time in this outro. We will see you next time.
See ya.